Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Oregon Ducks. Taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack. Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Mustangs will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone, it's low. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. So the Oregon Ducks offense will have the football first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on. Ball's out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Guys, let's have a look at SMU. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. With the catch, it's Cooper.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Got it in the middle. It's Davis. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Mustangs are marching down the field. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Jennings. Next going for the goal line. Touchdown Mustangs! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Flo. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Got it, looking for a first. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense...
Intercepted, the defense has set him up. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block and run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking to scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed.
Oh, he's got some space. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. And the Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. looking for a deep man. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Moore will throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Bringing it back. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, SMU.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Going right to work up top. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Oh, lack of concentration that time by the receiver. If he catches it, it's going to be a first down. You just have to look that ball and do what you do every single day in practice. In your sleep, that's a bad break.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Now they'll run it on the toss. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He wants to change this route. To throw, it's Dampier. Gets it out quickly. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
When the quarterback gets outside the pocket as a defender, now I'm thinking about the field's cut in half. You don't worry about the other side of the field. It's hard to throw back across your body to the other side. So now the rules are I'm starting to creep now to the direction of the field where he goes. Great job by the defense.
It's a running room. They finally make the stop, and what a fantastic way to finish off this first quarter after that play. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to keep it in the air. Still looking on the move. Touchdown Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the... The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with it. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and he falls incomplete.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the... Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's taking the shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 30 short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
No fair catches here, looking for room. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really... Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. He fires one deep down the right side. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. To the air, it's Dampier. He rifles one deep down the right side. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Running running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Snags it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Barges ahead. And he takes it in for the score. The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Finds his tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first.
Touchdown, Oregon! Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Pickup of 11. First down for the offense. Let's go, right.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. First down in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Green. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Now they'll try the right side. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what...
Hits him inside the 20, still going. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. Might be changing the route. Running the red zone. It's Hill. He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the D deny them on second and goal. Back to pass, it's Dampier. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. And he strides his...
Make it happen.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for room. It's Hill. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stuff.
Snags it inside the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. From the gun, running back gets to give. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today.